What's up, collectors? Benny here, back with another video. It's the last week of June and I just got back from my LCS, so let's go over my new comic pickups from June 29th, 2022. First off, as always, I just want to say thank you for tuning into the channel. I hope that you are having an awesome day today so far. If you haven't been here before, I do make content about my journey collecting comic books, video games, cards, and other collectibles. And in this series, I go over my weekly new comic book day pickups, and I have 8 books to share with you this week. Starting with our first book, we have The Variants issue number 1. This is the Scotty Young variant edition for The Variants number 1, and it is a story about Jessica Jones who keeps running into different versions of herself across the multiverse. This mainly was just a cover buy for me. I'm a big fan of Scotty Young's artwork, so I definitely was enjoying this cover and I had to grab it. The next book that I grabbed was Spider-Man 2099 Exodus issue number 3. Awesome cover here by Ryan Stegman. If you have seen some of my previous videos, I have been picking up this series, and this cover is possibly the first appearance of a new Avengers 2099 team led by Moon Knight. There were a few variants for this book, but I'm just going to grab cover A, but I am going to keep picking this series up in the future. Next up, we have The Avengers issue 57. Alright, so I haven't been picking up this series that much, but I did grab this book because it is said to be the first appearance of Sergeant Sardos, Soldier Supreme, who is possibly Stefan Sardos from an alternate reality, and also this is the first team appearance of the Secret Invaders of World War II. Alright, the next book that I grabbed, we have Iron Man and Hellcat Annual issue number 1. Totally awesome cover here. This is the variant edition by Art Germ. I really enjoy Art Germ covers and I always try to pick them up when I can. You know, this was definitely just a cover buy for me, but I'm really digging this Art Germ cover. Like I said, I'm really into Art Germ stuff and I feel like I haven't picked up an Art Germ cover in a while, so when I saw this one, I definitely had to grab it. I actually have a small short box full of Art Germ covers, so pumped to add this one into the collection. The next book that I picked up is Venom Lethal Protector issue number 3. You know I love me some Venom, so I had to go ahead and grab this one. And it said that in this issue there is a debut of a new costume and powers in his limited series that take place in the early days of Venom. So I'm really stoked on this Venom series. Not only did I get cover A, but I also got this variant cover. So this is an awesome variant cover. Love the Black Venom covers. This one is done by Kyle Hotz, and I'm definitely going to keep grabbing this series as it comes out. Next up, I have the only DC book that I picked up this week. We have Deathstroke Inc. issue number 10. So this is the start of a new story arc titled Deathstroke Year 1, and it is the origin of Deathstroke. Now this isn't cover A, this is the Tau cardstock variant. Honestly, I wasn't really feeling cover A, and that's saying a lot because I'm a big Deathstroke fan, but something about it, I had to pass on it. And the last comic up was catching a lot of buzz this week. We have Public Domain issue number 1. This series is about the world's greatest metafictional comic character, the Domain, that addresses the battle between comic publishers and corporations versus creators. Now, there were a lot of people talking about this issue on Instagram and YouTube. I felt like there was a ton of buzz around it, so I went ahead and decided to pick it up. So that's going to do it for new comic pickups for me this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and drop me a like. Also, comment down below and let me know what your favorite pickup was. Or if you got something else for New Comic Day that I didn't get, leave a comment and I'd like to hear about it. And if you're into comic books, video games, cards, and other collectibles, consider subscribing to the channel to help grow our collector community and so I can keep sharing with you some more awesome pickups. But until next time, may the comic gods bless your back issue bins, may all your pulls be fire, and I will see you in the next video.